So this witty comment actually gives me a great opportunity to explain exactly what a scintillator is and what it actually does. So let's consult the whiteboard. So a scintillator is basically just a fancy material, and the material has a special property where when a high energy particle, in this case a high energy gamma ray photon, hits the material and interacts with the atoms, it interacts with the electrons in the atoms in such a way that it emits more than one visible spectrum photons of lower energy that we can actually work with and do something with. And in order to better understand the process going on in the atom, we can take a look at this chart. Here we have the electron, and it's in its ground state. This is its lowest energy, and this is where it really likes to live. It doesn't like to be anywhere else. But this gamma ray photon comes in, and it hits the electron and makes it jump up to this really excited state of high energy up here. And it doesn't want to stay up here. So as quickly as it can, it will jump down, back down to this ground state. But in order to do that, it has to go through these extra steps. And each of these steps are smaller than this original step. So that means that in order to make these jumps down, it has to emit more photons. But these photons are going to be lower energy than the original gamma. And in this case, they are red, or they are in the visible spectrum. And we can utilize this phenomena by putting them in a particle detector. So when we combine them with some other equipment, we can then harness these scintillated photons, as they're called, which are produced by this interaction that happens in the scintillator. So this is a phenomena that happens in basically all particle detectors or anything to do with measuring or detecting radiation or doing imaging. So whether it's nuclear energy, research, medicine, these are ubiquitous and you'll find them everywhere. And if you're interested in this or learning more about how these detectors actually work, then stay tuned for one of the next videos.